Hey guys, Dirty Keto Grandma here. Happy Saturday. We're getting ready to go for a Saturday walk. Me and Dirty Keto Grandpa here.
Howdy, y'all.
It's actually not that bad out here this morning. It's a little bit chilly. Not as cold as I thought it would be, but we're definitely bundled up for the walk. I thought I'd take this time to talk to you guys a little bit about weight loss and stress and lack of sleep, and how those two things can sometimes stall your weight loss or really cause you problems if you're super stressed and you don't get really good sleep, good quality sleep, or at least a few good solid hours. Now, these are just things that I've kind of read about, and my nutritionalist, Autumn Bates, she talks about that too, about cortisol levels with stress. Now, most of us have stressful jobs. My job was with health insurance, life insurance, short-term disability, long-term dental, vision. It comes with stress. And even if it wasn't health insurance customer service, I'm in customer service, so it can be stressful. People call me when they're stressed. People reach out to me, my groups, my clients, my individuals. Game off. That's what customer service is. You help people solve their problems or with their issues, their complaints, their questions, their concerns. It can be stressful. They call you when they're stressed and irritated, and very rarely, although it does happen, where people will reach out or call into you or write a letter and say, hey, thanks for doing a great job. They usually reach out to you when they need help. Hey, my insurance isn't active. Hey, they're denying a prescription. Hey, I need to add my kid to my insurance. Hey, they didn't add my kid to my insurance. I'm at the doctor with him right now. He shows he doesn't have any cover. They're calling you with their problems. You have to solve those problems. It can be stressful. And granted, it's what I do for a living. I am a people pleaser. I am a problem solver, so I do like doing it. I get paid to do it. I typically enjoy doing it, but it can be stressful. And this time of year, it's annual open enrollment. Everybody wants to get insurance or make changes, dealing with renewals, new rates. It's stressful time. AEP, annual enrollment period for everybody, Medicare, Medicaid. So it's stressful right now. And then you add in, if you have stress at work or outside of work, if you have tension with someone, hostility, attitude, just anything, lack of communication, it causes you stress. Causes you tension and stress. Causes you to overthink things, overanalyze things, stress your brain out, stress your body out. Your body and your mind are very connected, and I'm learning those things now. Never realized how much, but I'm learning. And then also with the sleep thing. Man, it's hard for some of us to get good quality sleep. Like my husband, bless his heart, he hits the pillow, and barely a minute, he done. Now, he will say some mornings man, I tossed and turned last night, or I didn't sleep as well as I normally do, whatever. But with me, it's the exact opposite, man. I lay down, my head hits that pillow.
And your brain doesn't shut off.
Everything goes in overload. It's just all the thoughts are flying. It takes my brain sometimes 2 hours to just decompress. But I want to share with you guys. Now, I'm still working on this because this is fairly new to me too, but the sound frequencies or the sleep music or just sound a fire crackling, a little outside wilderness noise, or if you don't like that, a little soft piano music, little soft guitar music. Other sounds, like my husband loves the sound of like the rain and thunder and stuff, real light in the distance. It makes me think of Tracy Morgan. My wife knows I can't sleep without the sound of the ocean and the smell of bacon. I love him. That's great. But I'm telling you what, the sound frequencies or the sound will help you sleep. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it helps me get to sleep, but then I'll wake up at like 2 in the morning and I hear it and I'm like, holy shit, is it raining? And I was like, no, it's the sound. And you can pull them up on YouTube. And I pull up the ones with the black screens so that the TV's not real bright in the room. And I find that does kind of help me with my sleep. I also, as much as I don't like taking a sleeping pill, I've tried this new, I think it's made by Nature's Bounty though or something. So it's got melatonin in it. It's supposed to be as close to like a natural pill as you can take. And it's like a 3-part like time release thing. I've been taking that. It's been almost a month now because I'm almost out of that pack. I think it was like $10. That's been helping me sleep a little bit. I just feel like these last few weeks I've really been struggling with the sleep, the stress, just because of the time of the year at work. Got a little tension. And I don't know, the stress, man. But another thing I wanted to touch base on is like meditation. And man, I'll tell you what, when I first, it was probably not it was last year, no, a little bit before last year, before the pandemic, we started doing these like little monthly meetings at work where we would talk about like the ways to deal with your stress, negativity, toxic people in your life, setting boundaries, yada yada. And they practice this meditation with us, like this take 2 minutes to, detach, clear your mind, breathe, go outside, take a walk, do whatever. Take 2 minutes. And they started this meditation practice with us, doing this once a month. And at first I was like, this is some like woo-woo stuff. You want to go down to the other road and go back up? All right, we'll switch it up. It's another thing. If you get tired of walking the same exact path, make a left. Take a detour. Switch up the scenery. And I'll tell you, the scenery down here, the leaves are pretty. A lot of the trees are bare there. But anyways, back to meditation. I was not feeling it at first, man. I'm telling you what, we'd do those first couple take 2s and you had to be like, we all sat in a silent room and you had to be quiet and like alone with your thoughts for 2 minutes. Well, sometimes it's not safe for me to be alone. It's not healthy for me to be alone with my thoughts for anything more than 2 minutes. So, or when my thoughts are just, even if they're not negative thoughts, they're just wandering all over the place. They immediately go to like, I should be doing this, I could be doing this, my to-do list for work, I'm wasting my time in this meeting. But I'm telling you what, after a few times, and then also, it wasn't always just dead silence. Like one of the girls started doing like one of those Tibetan like sound bowls that have like the sound waves and stuff. And I found that really like calming, and it would distract me from my thoughts, because sometimes they were negative. Like, man, I got stuff upstairs. Like, we're downstairs in this meeting. I'm like, I got emails piling up upstairs. I got things to do. Or I would go, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes. So with me, I like the guided meditation, where, again, I'll use YouTube. I'm telling you can YouTube anything. I YouTube the guided meditation. Now, if you like the silent meditation, you can put on like they either call it like yoga music, study music, white noise. It can even be like, say, if you've ever went and had like a massage, they'll put like this real calming Sometimes like water sounds, bamboo, like flute sounds, like just something calming so it's not just dead silence with you and your thoughts. Put something like that on and meditate. But I pull up the guided meditations on YouTube. Now, granted, when you YouTube that and put that in, you're going to get everything under the sun. So you might want to narrow your search. Like when I first really started getting into like the chakras, because again, I'm not religious, but I am kind of spiritual, and I feel like we all are kind of hardwired like a computer. Well, I don't want to get into all that, but I just feel like the chakras, if you read about them or study them a little bit, it's definitely kind of interesting. So I would do like chakra meditations. I want to start with my root chakra, my Muladhara, I think it is. Well, anyway, start from the bottom, my very root chakra, what keeps me grounded, yada yada. I do a chakra meditation. Or now I don't do so many chakra meditations. I will do, if I'm having a lot of stress or anxiety one day, I'll do a stress. I'll look up a guided meditation that'll help you with stress or anxiety. You can look up meditations that help you with binge eating or overeating. You can look up meditations and affirmations, and like some of them even call it like hypnosis. Now I know a lot of people aren't into that stuff, but it's really not like they're hypnotizing you. You're listening to someone talk to you, and they're kind of giving you subliminal messages in the meanings, subliminal meanings in these messages that they're telling you to say that just trigger stuff in your brain. I'm telling you, try. I know it sounds like hokey pokey and woo woo, but woo woo, yeah, people feel like, especially religious people, and nothing against religion, because I have mad respect for people that study their religion, practice their religion, and own it. But a lot of people that are religious and believe in like God and a higher power, they feel like meditation or things like that are woo-woo. It's outside of their religion, or they don't want to feel like they're praying to something besides God or their God. So, this hill got a little off topic, but back to the meditation, because I really want to try to get into that with you guys and do my own meditation, even though, like I said, I YouTube my guided meditations. I like to try to start one with the day. I do a morning one, and it's like a meditation, but it's more like what they call these affirmations. It's a guided affirmation. Now you can do this on your own. You can either write a list of affirmations or just free flow, freestyle. Sit down in a comfortable position, get a little quiet, space, breathe in, breathe out. You know, what I'm gonna try to do is, tomorrow's Sunday. My husband goes and does laundry, and I stay home and clean the house, do the dishes, do the cat box, clean up, and usually light some incense and do some daily positive affirmations. So I think I'm going to do one tomorrow with you guys. Just we'll do a little 5-minute one for like stress and anxiety. But look, affirmations, before I wrap this up, because we're almost hitting 15 minutes and we're almost back home. Affirmations are just little statements that you say to yourself, whether inside your head to repeat it to yourself, or you can say it out loud. And these are just quotes or statements that you're making to affirm, affirmations, to remind yourself that you are worth it. You are enough. You have done your best today. or if you're doing a morning one, you are going to give 110% today and do your best. And that's good enough. Or, I deserve a happy life. Good things come to me. The more I give, the more I'll receive. Whatever things you want to say in your head to reassure yourself or affirm the fact that you are starting your day or ending your day with gratitude and on a positive note. Oh, look at this customized little sign.
Mama.
Hope you can see it. Mama. My boy calls me Mama. Anyways. Yeah, so I thought, well, tomorrow morning we will try to do a 5-minute meditation together. We will just sit together for 5 minutes. And we will tell each other how awesome we are, and that we're on the right path and the right journey, and that we're doing our very best, and that that's good enough. We're almost back home. Glad you guys joined us on this Saturday walk.
Heck yeah, it's cold as crap. My neck's frozen.
It is a little cold, but hey, you know what? We switched it up and we took a little detour on our way back to switch it up. And now we're going to get ready to go start our Saturday. I think I'm going to do a quick workout since I slacked most of this week. And then I might take a hot bubble bath. That's another stress releaser. If you don't like bubble baths, a nice hot shower, but I love these bubble baths, man. They're relaxing.
Bath salts.
Chill. I do my bath salts, those Epsom salts, Dr. Teal's, my bubble bath, foaming baths to go along with them. I'll talk about those too when I get more into the meditation and the affirmations and stuff. But thanks again, guys, for joining us this morning. If you like this video, as always, hit the thumbs up if you would. I would highly appreciate it. I highly appreciate you taking the time out of your Saturday morning to even click on this video and check it out. If you have any stress or sleep-related issues that you want to talk about, feel free to just hit me up down below in the comments. Hit me up on my social medias. Facebook is the best way to get to me because I'm on there all the time, checking it, posting stuff. Mindy Snyder. Anything to say, Dirty Keto Grandpa out?
No.
No, peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Relax, enjoy your life.
Right. Have a good Saturday, guys. I'll meet up with you tomorrow morning and we'll chill out together. Hit the subscribe box if you haven't already. That way you get some notifications when I post some videos. And again, enjoy your Saturday. Thanks for taking the time. Dirty Keto for life.